Hello. Well, here we are. We're in Advent. Advent 2022. For us Christians, it's a time of expectation, isn't it? Well, it should be. And yet for some, it's a time when they not looking forward to at all. And it's a time when some people wish it was all over already. Only at the beginning of Advent, the first week, I was walking down the lane and a lady said, she said, I'll be glad when all this rubbish is over. It's a hard thing to think that people think that Christmas is rubbish. It's a hard message to understand. But in some ways I can understand it. Even before the first week in Advent, Christmas lights were going up in the towns, in the houses. A couple of houses or bungalows just down the road from us, all lit up before the end of November even. And I think people don't really understand what Advent's all about. I think even for we Christians, we can get swallowed up in all the rush and tear and worries about where we're going to find the money for this present and that present, or and worries for who we're going to invite to the family parties and all these sort of things. They block out the true meaning of Christmas. They block out that expectation which as Christians we should all be holding. We should all be thinking about. But even for Christians it's not an easy time. There are those of us who have lost loved ones only this last few weeks even, but even this year. And for them, Christmas this year is going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult because they're remembering past Christmases, past times when they were together with their loved ones, enjoying things, going out, having parties, celebrating, and worshipping as well. Because even coming to church, say for Christmas Day, for those who have lost loved ones, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy time at all. So we need to think of those. But mainly we need to remember what Advent's all about. Just over 2,000 years ago, God decided to do something about it. And he entered our earth, our humanity, in the form of his Son, Jesus. Not only did he enter our humanity in the form of Jesus, but he came as a baby, a vulnerable baby. Just the same way, and was born the same way as you and I, probably in far worse circumstances that you and I were born in. Well, we are told it was a stable, a cave, whatever. It was pretty grubby, pretty dirty. But he came amongst everybody as that baby. And that's who we're remembering. That's what we're remembering. And that's what we're looking forward to. But we're also looking forward to that time that Jesus promised, when he would come again, that second coming. So we remember this Advent, this time of looking forward, of those happenings, that wonderful story that we all love so much. That story that a lot of people can't understand, can't get their heads around. Sometimes it becomes too complicated for people, or they complicate it themselves. But the birth of baby Jesus, was going to turn the world upside down. and is still doing so today. Why? Because Jesus still lives. He lives in me, he lives in you. And no matter how stressed out we can get with all the rush and tear and worries that Christmas time can bring, if we go to Jesus and ask for him to come and bless us, come and place his peace upon us, he will give us that peace. He will give us that understanding, because he knows what we are all going through. Each one of us is individual. Each one of us is unique. But in his eyes, he knows each one of us. And by the power of his Holy Spirit, who lives within us and within you, within everybody, if they did but know it, if they did but ask for it, then we can all find that peace and have that expectation through this Advent time. I don't think I'm going to say any more, but have a lovely Christmas. Enjoy this time of year. And if you are feeling down, if you are feeling angry, sad, upset, worried, concerned, then all I can say is take those concerns, take those worries, those fears, that sadness to Jesus, and ask him for his support. And through his Holy Spirit, he will fill you and guide you and help you and sustain you. As I say, have a happy Christmas, a peaceful Christmas, and a holy Christmas. God bless.